Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome back to my channel, and also another update on Frickley, our latest map that I'm busy working on for the past, I think, 2 months or so. Maybe it's been 3, I can't really remember. I just know it's been fun and awesome to get stuck in and make another map. I will be releasing another video in the week coming on my next map that I'm going to tackle, and that will be a South African map. So and it will be in KwaZulu-Natal. So I'm going to just show you how I select maps and the criteria I'm looking for in maps and all that stuff, because it's no point in trying to make a map that's going to be flat and boring, and nobody wants to really play those anymore. It needs to be something unique and whatever. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. That's coming up this week. As far as Frickley is, guys, if this is the first time, before we get into the map, if this is your first time joining my channel or seeing my channel, please do subscribe and also hit the bell, the notifications, and also do share. It really helps. And obviously the like button does a lot as well. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Great, man. So grab a nice cup of coffee or tea or your favorite drink, whatever it might be. It really is awesome to spend some time together. And let's get stuck in and have a look at where we are with Frickley. I'm very, very close to our first release. So let's just get the game up and running. I've just been running this nice photo of Frickley. So I'm going to set my volume down a tiny bit for myself. There we go. So otherwise it must blast my ears. This headset of mine is like crazy. When you pick it up, your finger rolls over the volume button, and then when you switch it on, it just blows your ears off. Oh yes, here is Frickley. I've updated the PDA, or not the PDA, update the PDA as well, but this is the map, just a photo of the map, the one that we had in the beginning. And let's just get stuck in. The map is going to be seasons ready. I haven't put seasons in there. I don't think I'll release it on version 1 with seasons. I might. I'll just have a look. I want to try and finish it this week for version 1, so that at least we can have something to play and get some feedback with problems and whatever. So I want to finish version 1 this week and have it ready this week for play. So if all goes well, Lord willing, I will be releasing version 1 this week coming. John, my friend, who is actually the guy that asked me to make the map and is the guy that worked on this farm, Frickley, for more than 20 years, I believe. He is busy working on the vehicle layout for the map. So I will be receiving that in this week, hopefully. And then we will have the default vehicles running, and I can sort that out. And that will be the last thing basically I wanted to do to get the whole thing going. But there we are, guys. Frickley going nicely. There is a few guys in the credits. I'm still busy waiting for some feedback on those. Hopefully this week we'll have that. But anyways, not to worry about those. But I think the map is really, really looking nice and comfy and all sorted. I've finished all the fields. They are all done. It was a huge task. So I've never had a map with 43 fields. So believe me, guys, it is hard work doing fields. All the field work is done. Everything is sorted. The corners are done of all the fields, so they are actually marked and ready for plowing and planting. That's why you see them all with numbers, and very, very nice. The lands, I've done all the lands, believe it or not. There it is. All the lands is sorted. You can now buy the lands. Nicely done. I've actually made much more land slots available. Like you can buy small pieces of field, to add, just to make the game more accessible for startup. If you don't want to start with the main farm, for instance. The value of the main farm is like 3.5 million, you know. So yeah, it will be a bit difficult to buy that if you were starting from somewhere else. The cow farm here at the north, the cow and sheep, that is 1.7, and then the pigs here at the bottom is 880, you can call it. Yeah, great stuff, man. But yeah, I think we are there, guys. We are there. This PDA looks brilliant. I've done the forestries, marked them out nicely so you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forests to start with. You can buy them separately. I believe the cheapest one is 156. 156 for the cheapest one, so it's a nice start to start, and then upgrade to the smaller ones up, and then bigger, and then obviously the last one is the biggest one if you're into the forestry scene, you know, and gameplay and whatever. Great. Yeah, so guys, I am close to being done with this map to have our first release. There's the PDA, very, very nice. You can see everything on it, and it looks beautiful, I think, personally. Good, man. At the town, guys, from our previous look, I've finished with the what do you call it, the gas station. Have a look at that. It looks stunning now. The green is up on that building in the back, blending in nicely with the whole station. Yeah, I'm totally happy with how that came out, how that came about. And then I still need to update the pricing for the fuel. I've got the relevant pricing from John there in England, so that will be relevant to the map. And then at the town, I haven't done much here. I finished all this, the roads going down leading into town. I've done a bit on the housing, the leveling and all that. But yeah, I think the town is coming on nicely. I still need to just sort out the grass. And then obviously the last thing to do is signage. Signage, I need to put up signage and all the nice little things like lighting on the roads and you know. Basically, we're almost there, guys. I'm really, really excited about this. So we are close. Good. What else is there to share? Let me quickly think. I've talked about basically everything. The PDA is sorted. The fields I've mentioned. Yeah, and the vehicles is coming up. Great. So, and the lands. Yeah, the lands. I've talked about the lands. I think I've covered basically everything that I've done this week. I've really did the hard push this week to get everything finished. As far as the different animals, you can now obviously that is the last I've done on this is just to add. Why does this door not want to open now? I've seen sometimes this triggers, yeah, they are a bit sticky on this door, yeah. But anyway, to get to back to the animals, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. You can farm on this what do you call it, stall here, or yeah, stall probably. You can farm with the calves, and on that one there you can farm with the real cows. The last thing, why does this not want to open now? There you go. Like I say, these triggers are sometimes you have to be in the right spot. I must have a look at that a bit. But anyway, for some reason, I'm going to have a look at that. I was still busy playing with trying to bring the calves over from the calf shed into the cow shed, and my XML on this one obviously I have left it like that. So I'm busy working on that to try and bring the calves over to this shed, and then they will, so you feed them there to make them big and heavy, and then once they reach the 260 kilogram mark, you can bring them over this way, and then they'll change into cows. And then from there you can milk them and whatever, you know. So that's my plan. I want to try and do that. So I was still busy looking into that, but I wanted to finish the rest of the stuff, like the field work, And if I can't get that to work in this version 1, I'll just have it that you can farm with the cows there, of the calves, and then the cows, the normal milking and that this side. If I can't have that finished in version 1, I will leave that like that. I'm not going to break my neck to try and get that sorted for version 1, but maybe in the next version I will have that, you know, because more important at this stage is gameplay, if there's any errors on the map or whatever. And the feedback from you guys, which I really obviously definitely appreciate. Great, man. On this side, nothing has changed. On the sheeps and the goats, this still works great. You can farm with sheeps and goats here. It's not a problem. There's the goaties and there's the sheepies. So if you want to buy a few goats, you just buy them and chop, and then they're there. Oh, and then the game crashes. Okay, good. Clearly there is some stuff to have a look at there. I haven't actually touched that. I just left it there at the goats and whatever. But anyway, guys, like I say, there is still, like, I think about 200-300 errors on the map. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it crashes the game. I still have quite a bit of errors to work through, as it's like very early stages for first release, but I will work through them all and then release it without errors. That's what I normally do on my first version. There mustn't be errors on the map to be released. And then once that is working, and I'll test all the basics like that, goats and the calves and the cows, everything. That's basic testing. I'll quickly do an easy test, you know, that's not difficult to sort out, but those functionalities should all be fine on the first release coming up, hopefully, Lord willing, this week, guys. Great, man. Thank you so much for watching, for joining, and as always, guys, I really appreciate your feedback, and also your likes and your subscribe and your sharing and everything. Much appreciated, guys. Have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.